Hi there, it's Janice Thompson from JazzleDazzleCrafts.com. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator and I work in Scotland. I've gone today to show you how to make this shaker card. And the one I'm going to make with you is going to be similar but with a couple of improvements. When I did this, I used some of the die cuts, but they're maybe just a bit thick and they're sticking together, so not working too well. And the glitter that I used is, there's still some static in there, so it's sticking to the window sheet. But all in all, it's still a pretty card. So I'm going to make one similar, mostly to show you how to do this shaker part with the window sheet. So pop that to the side. So what I have here is a blank card. I'm going to start off by doing the stamping that I want on it, which is just a greeting, and I've actually chosen a greeting this time from the So Many Stars stamp set. Because I'm doing a nice frosted picture here, I thought may you enjoy this beautiful season, because you know it's winter time and it's frosty, and although we might find that uncomfortable, it's very pretty to look at. So that's because I'm actually going to flatten this out because otherwise it jumps up. So I haven't used this greeting yet. I'm just going to use Night of Navy. On the original one I did emboss the greeting, but I've done plenty of videos with embossing and I will do plenty more. So just for tonight, as you can hear, I'm still battling with my voice. And that's gorgeous. Put the ink out of the way so we don't get in a mess. I won't be too much chatter because of the voice thing, but this is about process. So that's the blank card ready, just with the greeting is on it. And I'll put that to the side. And we'll make the shaker part. So I'll bring in the bits and tell you what I've prepared already. So I'm using the die set from the Frosted Frames set. So it's Frosted Frames die. So I've used them and I've cut out the shapes. So I've cut out a frame and then I've cut out a few, the snowflakes. At least I did have snowflakes. Oh yeah, there's got more than one snowflake. Bits of branches and things as well. I've got a piece of the, I've shown you already, I think, this paper. Feels like Frost Designer Series paper. This is the one with the white and silver on the back and the lovely pictures of frosted things on the front. It's in the autumn winter catalogue. So that's going to be the background. But first of all, what we need to do is get the window sheet. Now, I had one here. I'm using a tumble dryer sheet, you know, the kind of anti-static one. I could use my Emboss Buddy to reduce the static on the window sheet, but when I did that the last time, it kind of, the white chalk stayed on the window sheet. So I'm trying a dryer cloth. You know, if they're meant to reduce the static in your washing, surely that will do that with my window sheet. But what I didn't do before I started was get my glue ready. I'm going to try this time, ribbon falling from above. I'm going to use the fine tip glue pen here to get my window sheet, or I'm thinking that's what I'm going to use. A fine tip glue pen is really useful because it's got a pin in the lid that stays attached and that goes down the hole, so it shouldn't be clogged up. Now well, just let's see then, eh? Yay. So what I want to do is put a fine line, if I can get it to flow. Just around the edge where I've cut out this shape. I don't remember what glue, I must have used Tombow, I think. The other thing you could use for the window sheet is glue dots or something double-sided. It's not coming out too well. Come on, it was flowing a minute ago. Only when you're on. Oh, see? I don't want it on the, I'm just going to actually wipe a wee bit of that off. Right, I think I've got continuous lines, so now I'm going to stick the window sheet. So I've cut the window sheet, the size, now it's 7.7 by 7 point something, just to fit in there without hanging off. So it needs to, I'm just making sure it's stuck down properly. Oh, it's not stuck yet. Let's give it a moment. And then I'm using these foam adhesive strips. They're towards the back of the catalogue. Get loads, get 2 big sheets of them, and they're so good for this job, but they can be used just as double-sided foam tape as well. So I'm going to take one out just now. And what you want to do is just make sure to have the foam tape around your frame, but not so that it will hang over the edge, so it's just about the right size to fit here. Now when you're cutting foam tape, it's quite gunky with glue, so use old scissors, not your lovely sharp snips. And then we'll just put this one along here. Get another sheet. I've cut these ones, that whole sheet, in half, just for when I don't need something quite so long. That in there. So you can use bits as long as you make sure there's no gaps. I'm going to use some little sequins. In the catalogue you'll find the snowflake sequins. I will have the information on my blog, and there's a link to my blog in the description box below. I'll just put that back on the sheet just now. So that's me made the frame there for the window. As you see, you can't see the foam tape from the other side. So all I'm going to do now is just pop these sequins. I didn't have these at the time that I made the first one. I'm just going to pop them in there. Don't need too many. I don't know. I've got some of that chunky glitter. I don't know where I put it. Maybe. I don't know whether to try some of it. Do you think? Because it catches the light really well. The ice stamp glitter. Shall we put a wee drop of that in? Yeah, I think we will. This is me, the first of me opening it. It just came just before I went off to on stage, so I haven't had really a chance. Yeah, I think that's what I had used before was Dazzling Diamonds, and it's too fine for this job. Right, so we've got that in there, and just need to take, I want to actually just take my time here so I can get my picture. This isn't need lined up because it's not like a scene, it's just some branches, frosted branches. I find if I'm using double-edged tape or foam tape, if you just bare off one corner but make sure you've got the bits sticking out, it's just easier. If you get it wrong, it's easier to pull it back, if you know what I mean. I think that's actually going to be fine. I can't hold it up to check because everything will come out. Oh. If there's any wee bit hanging over where it shouldn't, you can, oh, I think there's a bit of paper here that didn't come off a bit. Oh my goodness, I don't even know if I had that in shot, sorry. This being poorly is not agreeing with me. I thought I was feeling a bit better, but after I've done this one, I'm just going to sit down. There you go, see? So then we just need some glue on here. Maybe got a bit much there, but never mind, that will do. So we'll just close this up now. Where's my card? Excuse me. Just try and aim this roughly at the middle. As straight as you can. That's not too bad. Just let that dry a wee bit before we mess about with it too much. And then I'm just going to get glue dots. Oh, empty box, good stuff. The glue dots are over here. Okay, so let's just... So I was away on stage and I've had a wonderful time. I've had a preview of the spring summer catalogue. It's now going to be called the Mini. So I've used the white shimmer paper. I can't remember if it's shimmer paper or glimmer paper. I think it's glimmer paper. Just poking out the bits. So I'm just going to basically pop some extras in here. Maybe just with a bit of fine glue dot, because I'm sticking shimmer or I don't know. My brain is fogged. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I don't. Because I'm sticking glimmer paper to glimmer paper. I find the glue dot will keep them stuck better. Just get a couple of dots up here as well. And there it is. And then we'll get glue dot on my snowflake. The snowflake over the top there. And another one down here. And I think that will be fine. Got other bits and pieces, but I don't think they're needed. So there you go, ladies and gents. Oh my goodness, I don't know how long. I don't know what happened then. I think the video paused. Hopefully it won't have ruined it. So what I've done is I've just stuck these ornamental bits on with glue dots. I'm going to have to go and sit down. Please subscribe. If you want to be notified when I'm bringing out more videos, please push the bell icon and you'll get a notification. Thanks for watching and thanks for sticking with me right to the end. I appreciate your support. And I'll see you next time. Thank you.